Processing multiple credit card or bank draft payments is called batch processing. Before you begin, you should ensure families paying via their credit card or bank account have their ePayment method field set to either credit card or bank account, and families have credit card or bank account information entered. The Family ePayment Listing Report can help you verify this information is complete for each family. Go to the Reports menu and click on Family ePayment Listing. To check if the ePayment method is correct, change the ePayment method field to No Value Yet Has Credit Card or Bank Account on File. To check for families missing credit card or bank account information, change the ePayment method field to Credit Card or Bank Account and change Search Missing or Expired Credit Cards to Yes. After you have posted fees to families, you can process your credit cards and bank drafts. Go to Transactions and click on Process Credit Cards/Bank Accounts. In the How to Apply Payments section, choose which fees to apply payments to. You can choose Newest Fees First, Oldest Fees within the last 12 months, or Oldest Fees First. In the Family Account Search Criteria section, you can leave these fields blank to process all families with credit cards or bank drafts as a payment method who have unpaid fees. If you want to narrow your list of families to charge, you can enter criteria for location, or membership type, or ePayment schedule. If you offer both credit card and bank drafts, you will need to run a separate batch for each. If you are charging families their full account balance, you can scroll down to the bottom and click on Preview Payments. Otherwise, enter criteria to select which fees you wish to collect payment for. If you wish to ignore prepayments, click on Collect the full amount of unpaid fees and ignore prepayments, and then enter transaction dates. Click on the question mark icon for an example of this situation. You can leave the remaining criteria fields blank or select criteria to choose which transactions to collect for. In a lot of cases, you will enter only one criteria, such as transaction type equal to annual fee, for example. Click on the Preview Payments button at the bottom to preview the payment details. Review the results for accuracy. Be aware that if you allow multiple cards per family, the primary card is always used when you use transactions process credit cards/bank accounts. You may skip any families by unchecking the checkbox in the Process column. You can click on the Preview button for each family to preview the posted fees the payment will be linked to. After reviewing the results, click on Process Payments. It will take a few seconds to a couple minutes to process the batch. It is best to wait until the batch has processed before starting another batch. We also suggest not opening a new Jackrabbit window or logging out completely before the batch has completely processed. Once complete, a report listing each family and the results will display. You may wish to print this report as it is the only time this particular report can be generated. If you have processed your payments and realize you shouldn't have, contact your gateway provider immediately to determine if the transactions can be voided or refunded en masse. Each family's record in Jackrabbit will need to be updated accordingly. If there is a large amount of families, contact Jackrabbit support via the support button to see if our development team can help.